It was supposed to be one of the best days of her life. Instead, bride Christy Mingo says her wedding day was ruined by an Edmonton caterer, one who is now facing fraud charges.
One day we'll be able to look back and laugh at this. I don't know when that day will be.
Pizza was not supposed to be on the reception menu, but the angry couple said they had no choice but to get takeout to feed their hungry guests when the catered meal did not show up on time.
How somebody could ruin the most important day of somebody's life.
Christy Mingo found Deidre Slaughter and her catering company, Elemental Expressions, on website Wedding Wire. She paid a deposit a year in advance to hold the date. Christy and her fiance made two more payments before the wedding.
Offering promotions about if you want to make an extra payment towards the final cost to help spread out your expenses, we would be happy to give you a free whatever from our menu.
The day before the wedding, the venue notified the bride that proper insurance, along with bartending documentation, had not yet been received from the caterer. The bride felt like she had to chase down this documentation. Christy was worried, but she and her fiance had already paid the caterer more than $4,000. So on the day of the wedding, the bride and groom could only hope for the best. Unfortunately, there were more problems to come.
Bridal party got a call saying that the bartenders had been in an accident and they were at least an hour and a half away. Would we still want them to come? Cocktail hour was supposed to have started. The bar wasn't set up.
Then a call came from the caterer.
A roast had just dropped on the floor and that a new one was in the oven, but they would be a little delayed. And then it was just excuses after that. We kept touching base. Where are you?
The bridal party drove from the rural wedding location to pick up pizza to hold the hungry guests over until the meal arrived.
Because she kept saying, we're going to be there soon. We're almost there. We delayed starting our reception.
By 7 p.m., when she still wasn't there, they had to order more pizza.
I, as you can imagine, had had enough and cried enough about it that I was just done.
When the caterer pulled up just before 7:30, the groom was there to meet her.
He said, "You're late, you've ruined our wedding, and you can go." And he sent her away. She was absolutely floored. She was very rude upon arrival. She didn't apologize.
Christy Mingo asked for a refund from the caterer and to date has not received one. She has since connected with other unhappy brides on social media who also had similar concerns and experiences. Many of them have filed complaints, and Edmonton police confirmed the caterer was charged this week with 7 counts of fraud under $5,000.
We always said, we're so excited about the celebration and the dancing and the partying and the good time and the food and what we had kind of thought about for the last year. And we really feel that she took that away from us.
I contacted the caterer to ask if she wanted to comment on the complaints received from Christy and other brides. She declined to comment. So, what can brides and grooms do to protect themselves when dealing with all types of wedding vendors, not just catering companies? In part 2 of my report, we will look at some tips and tricks and things to keep in mind as you're shopping for vendors for your big day.